Okay, so I think I understand this event. I got some pretty good clarifications on the verbiage and things like that, and all the images have been updated as of now. So the news video this morning is good to go off of. The only one thing we're still confused on is who the Prophet Orb heroes are, because I thought in the preview it showed Machman and Elena, but we're getting like Azrael and Vesa, which kind of sucks. I'm really hoping it's the other one and it's just a mistake, but again, that's not clarified as of right now. We'll just have to wait and see towards the event. But the Lucky Bunnies event, the Carrot Harvest, and the goal rewards, I have what I think is now the correct information. So let's jump right into it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hit that subscribe button. This event is looking, I think, really good. If you have the Prophet Orbs, if you have the gems, you're guaranteed 1, maybe even 3 sublimation chests. I mean, maybe even some core chests. You might even be able to get a full core. Yes, a full core, completely free. It just depends on the percentages. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's jump right into it. Okay, so here is our breakdown. I'm going to try to keep on the left-hand side, although it might not work with all the images we have here. I'm trying to break this down, giving you all the information that we're talking about here. So here's what we have. This is the final image right here that is the most accurate. The most important stuff is this 50 and 180 times appearing. We have the Clever Bunnies and we have the Lucky Bunnies. These are going to be random rewards. Now, if I had to guess, it would probably be like 75, 20, or like 80%, 10%, 10% chance when you're doing these, because they are random. So when you do get to 180, it's just going to be a random one of these. But that's good because there's 2 of them that have literally an entire core. So you might be getting a free to play core. However, you're going to need a lot of resources, a lot of Prophet Orbs in this event that you might be able to make up a little bit with extra gems and such. So let's go into this here, where we'll do a better breakdown probably tomorrow when we guarantee what we know on percentages on these and whether or not it's worth going for. But at first glance, this does look promising. Now, this side over here is the sketchy one because there's 4 flags or pay to win artifact chests. There's only 2 sublimation chance boxes kind of to go for. Now, the big thing here is we need to be talking about the quest system for the goal rewards. And yeah, this is what I thought. This is going to be a little janky when I come over to this one here. I guess I could probably shrink this down just a little bit to make it a little easier to see the things on the screen. So we'll just pop that up to there. Okay, so this is where the quest system comes into play. So what you need to focus on for the quest system right here are these guys here. In reality, the land quest, again, there's so much of this that's just, the verbiage of it is just not really explained all that well in a lot of these things. So yeah, let's go over this. So number 1 here. We need to get points on this event, and of course each land has different values here. So the big thing is to get points, you're pretty much going for like the 100 point mark here. That'll give you 100 of these carrots, which then of course get fed over here in this event. So number 1, 100 points is the goal, because land 1 you can get 30 points for 5-star heroes obtained. You get 20 points for 4-star and above quests. So that's just 50 points. That'll get you to the 50 point mark. That is easy. Now the next one, technically you can get an additional 100 points, but you'd have to spend 1,400 stars, as you guys see under land 2, and you need to spend 600 Prophet Orbs to maximize this event if you really want to get to 150 carats. But 1,400 is not that reliable. What we're going to say is you guys can use 400 stars this event, because 400 stars plus the 600 Prophet Orbs, or a sliding scale of a combination of those, that's going to net you guys another 50 points, which means you can guarantee get 100 carats from this event. So that's number 1. And then of course the last plot is just pure VIP points, which is just, yeah, we're not talking about that because we're talking free to play. Now, the one thing that is nice is in the Carrot Harvest event, you can see you get carrots for using fertilizer. Well, the way you acquire this is also down here. You can purchase 50 fertilizer for 400 diamonds a piece, which is 20,000 gems. Oh, good lord, that's 20,000, right? Before I go any further, 50 times 400, yes, 20,000 gems. So you need 20,000 gems for this event. And then that's going to get you 50 of these, which means you're going to get 100 carats, because every time you use a fertilizer, you're guaranteed 2 carats. You're also going to have a daily login on the interface. There's going to be a button that you have to claim every day, so that's another 7, which means it's another 14. And it does seem like you can put the progress in wherever you want. I'm hoping what it is it's not like you have to do the quest system for land 1 and then you can start doing these, because then that really changes this event up. If that is the case, then that's like, if you complete it, that's a total of 50 points, right? And then you can do this, a total, I don't know. We'll have to see exactly how it plays out. But by the sounds of it, this could be good, because what that really means then is there's 2 different strategies. The first one, of course, is going to be with no gems used. You're not buying a fertilizer. You're not getting the extra ones. You just have 100 carats. You can get 1 to 2 of these events essentially for free, because the one confusing part about this as well is it does sound like once you get one of these rabbits or bunnies, you also need to feed the clever bunnies 3 to get their reward, and the lucky bunny you need to feed 8 to get the reward. So again, this is very, very, very confusing on how this is going to work out specifically, and this is going to be a tentative breakdown until we get to the actual event, because things could be very, very different, especially when it comes to wet land you can put fertilizer on. If you have to finish the land and fertilize it, that would be really stupid, but we'll have to see. I mean, you can then just basically pick which rewards you want. I personally would go for the top one, because that gives you gems to buy more fertilizer, and it's giving you that Cloud Island resources, which is very, very solid. Yeah, so technically no gems used. You can get 2 chances at clever bunnies, because you can get to 100 points here. That's just 2 of these. That's not very reliable, because I feel like these chests are probably going to be like 20, 40, 60, 80, and then it's going to be like 10% chance to get like either one of the sublimations. I don't think this is going to be a very reliable way to go about it. However, the lucky bunny rewards do seem very good. So free to play strategy number 2 below, that's the main one we're going to talk about, and I'll actually expand this back out now that we're talking about it. So this is what you need. Number 1, you're going to have to get 30 5-star heroes obtained. That's easy. You're going to start 20 4-star or above tavern quests. Again, that's pretty easy, especially if you've been saving up your tavern quest scrolls like I told you. You're going to have to do 600 Prophet Orbs for 30 points, and you're going to have to only use 400 stars in your fantasy factory. So that in total gives you 100 points, which gives you 100 carats, which is pretty straightforward. Then on top of that, the fertilizer section is going to come in. You're going to be able to acquire a total of 114 carats with the 20,000 gems. Now, of course, you can spend less than that 20,000 gems. And again, this is a sliding scale. You spend more gems, you use less Prophet Orbs. You use more honey stars and aurora stars, you use less gems and Prophet Orbs. It's all a sliding scale, but you can kind of get at least a good baseline off of this. So that means you're going to have a total of 214 carats, which I think is important, because getting to the 180 is important, and then the 180 requires 8, so that's 188 to open up or get a reward from the Lucky Bunny, and then that's 150 plus 9, so 159 plus, I don't know. It's interesting. So that's going to be 188 plus another 9. You're going to need like 200 essentially in order to unlock all these. But what that means is you're getting a guaranteed minimum of 1 sublimation or core of origin chest. Again, remember, 1 chest here is only half of an actual core of origin. And then on top of that, you have a chance to even high roll, get a full core, get 2 sublimation chests, and you're getting 3 opportunities in the clever bunny side. So, oh, this is so confusing. I'm hoping this works out the way we're talking about it, because if it doesn't, I'm going to be really sad, because it sounds like if you've saved the rewards, you have the Prophet Orbs and you have the gems, this is a gigantic cash-in and probably one of the best Prophet Orb events we've ever seen in a very long time. Let's just hope it comes out the way that it's worded. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. If you think I have anything wrong as well, I'd love to hear the feedback. And we'll have to see tonight on the live stream here on YouTube. Yes, we're going to have a live stream tonight on YouTube going over the event. And we're also going to have a sponsor stream segment after we go over the event. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.